Alright, Shalom, Makim. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Rakah, Kodash. I'd like to give double honors to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone. I'd like to say Shalom to the elect that's teaching His word in all truth, faith, and sincerity. And today, I just want to title this lesson, The New Song. Which this is not your conventional, gospel music, so to speak. This is the actual, the real form of, you want to call it gospel music, is the teachings of Yahweh Shai, the doctrine of the Lord, man. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Because by the way of this doctrine is how you're going to find peace. This is where the good news come from, you know. And then new song pretty much is this new idea, this new outlook on the scriptures, man. You know, the attributes of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, is now being revealed, man. You know, by the way these scriptures, because there was one point in time where, you know, by the way these devils etched out the true nature of the Lord, you know, but now, as the Lord graciously gave us this truth, now we are getting a chance to know the Lord once again, man. So the outlook on the scriptures, and things around us is that new song dealing with these teachings, man. So matter of fact, I'm gonna start out with this. The book of Sirach, chapter 40, and verse 21. It said, "The pipe and the psaltery make sweet melody, but a pleasant tongue is above them both." See, so when the scriptures, most of the time, when the scriptures talk about a song, what it's talking about the pleasant tongue, that good doctrine that you hear, man. That's what's that sweet melody unto you, to know that your enemy is about to be overthrown, you know, that you ain't got to be bound by no paperwork or under this devil, that it's going to be we're going to be ruling, we're going to rule over our enemies. It's a thing called payback, you know. That's that sweet melody. That's above the pipe and the psaltery, because Yahweh Shemel I don't compromise. He don't want the second best thing, you know. He wanted the cream of the crop. So what's the ultimate sweet melody, the pleasant tongue, which is, the doctrine of the Lord, man. Which is this new song. Which, like I said, this new song is unheard of in this time, in this world. Going into judgment, because that's one of the things the Lord delights in, justice. You know. So this doctrine of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is that pleasant tongue, which is this doctrine. That's the new song. Matter of fact, this is Revelation chapter 14 and verse 3. It says, "And they sung as it were a new song before the throne, and before the four beasts and the elders, and no man could learn that song, but the 144,000 which were redeemed from the earth." So you had to be built a certain way to sing this song, and you had to be a bit a certain way to hear it and receive the song, man. Which is the doctrine, man. You know, because this comes from on high. Just not anybody can come into this arena, so to speak, man. You know, you actually had to be built to because everybody gonna be drawn to the word. It takes good or bad, but for you to receive it and to sing this song and know what it means and understand it, you know. But it was that new song, this new idea, you know, because what you got tonight, this modern form of Christianity is totally against what the scriptures say, man. You know, but now this gospel, you know, is, matter of fact, let's get that, because that's once again going back to that sweet melody. That's good news. The gospel, even dealing with, all hell breaking loose, dealing with the destruction. That's good news, because we understand it's something after that. It ain't like the Lord ended off and said America is finished and close the book. No, you can actually read what happens after America, man. That's part of that new song. And dealing with a song, you have the name of the song, but the lyrics, to really know what the song is when you go into the lyrics, man. So you can have, these different camps come in the name of Yahweh Bashim Al Shai, but when they begin to sing, you be like, hold on, that's the wrong song, you know. So this is the book of Saint Matthew 24 and 14. It said, "And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world." See, so it said this gospel, this doctrine is what's going to reach the ears of all the people. And then they ain't got to get they ain't got to get the fullest thing. Just you hearing that the Lord is a so-called black man is part of the gospel, man. So this gospel is gonna reach the ears of the people in one way, form, or fashion, man. Or hearing about the family, you just heard the gospel, you know. But once it says it's gonna be preached in all the world until for a witness unto all the nations, it said, and then shall the end come. So pretty much, by the way, this word we speaking these things into existence, but it first have to reach the ears of all the people, man. And that's when you seen, starting the apostles when they first came on YouTube back in 2007. When pretty much the floodgates were open, things began to happen, man. It was already happening before, but now it was ramped up. And look what you see now. By the way, this gospel being preached, you got people wearing face diapers, and you know they got to flip a coin to see if they're going to get a jab or not, man. That's all about by the way of this song being, this word being sung throughout the planet Earth, man. You know. Matter of fact, what's that? I think that's Romans 10. Romans 10 and 18. It says, "But I say, have they not heard? Yes, their sound went into all the earth, and their words unto the ends of the world." See, their sound, which is this song, was it really is the words of Yahweh Bashim Al Shai. It have reached all the world, man. By the way of the internet, and that's another part of the new song. This is how this is the platform where you can hear that song. Even though we go on the highways and hedges, you know, with this song is being sung on the internet. It tells you that we're going to see all together when the books are open, man. You know, but this song is this doctrine, this doctrine that's unheard of. That is from on high. You have to be built a certain way to receive this, man. All of what the Lord said, my doctrine is not mine, but His that sent me, man. So to let you know, this is a heavenly doctrine, man. That why it's unheard of. It's something that just the simple person just can't grasp, man. You know. Matter of fact, let's see. This is the Book of Psalms, chapter 98. Psalm 98 in verse 1. It said, "Oh, sing unto the Lord a new song." See, for He have done marvelous things. See, so that word marvelous goes into beyond human comprehension, man. So this new song is goes into things that's beyond human comprehension. That lets you know it's uh, a heavenly doctrine, man. It says His right hand and His holy arm have gotten Him the victory. See, the Lord have made known His salvation. And how is He doing that? By the way of the internet, it said His righteousness have He openly showed in the sight of the heathen. See, so that's happening, man. It's being openly shown by the way of the internet, man. And they hearing this new song. They hearing about the victory. They hearing about the holy arm, which is Yahweh, the right hand. But it's this new song, this new doctrine, this idea that wasn't heard of, in this world right here. You think it was all about sweet Jesus, not knowing that the Lord's coming back as an angry so-called black man, to lay the whole land down, man. Oh, it tells you, who is this that's coming from Edom with dyed garments? You know, that's a straight killer scripture right there. The Lord came, he Isaiah seen the vision of the Lord, you know, in bloody apparel coming from the land of Edom, man, which is here in America, man. You know. Matter of fact, let's see, matter of fact, let's get something real quick. This is on the book of Acts, chapter 17, and I'm gonna start at where I started. I started at 16. It said, "Now while Paul waited for them at Athens, his spirit was stirred in him when he saw the city wholly given to idolatry." See? It says, "Therefore disputed he in the synagogue with the Jews and with the devout persons in a market with them that met with him." See? So Paul, the spirit was on him to pretty much, dispute with these Jews and these devout persons about, them going off, man. And that, pretty much, those, what were those Pharisees and Sadducees, they was all into the tradition of men, and, they didn't know anything outside of that, man. That's why when the Lord came, he taught with authority. They came and said, about what authority, you know, who by what authority these teachings be, man. So that was the spirit. Paul was in that same spirit, man. Letting them know that they was off, man. And they really teaching Yahweh Shai. They, it was really he was really going over their head. Matter of fact, continue on. It said, "Then certain philosophers of the Epicureans and of the Stoics encountered him, and some said, 'What will this babbler say?'" See, meaning what? He was pretty much going over their head, man. Because they wasn't able to grasp the teachings. This is a new idea that Paul was bringing forth into them, man. This is that new song. It says, "Other song, he seemed to be a setter forth of strange gods, because he preached unto them Yahweh Shai and the resurrection." Now I got that word strange. Matter of fact, let's see. I got this word strange. Just get to the point. Bear with me. Xenos. And that word strange is pretty much a foreigner, a stranger, alien, without the knowledge of, see, without a sharing, new, unheard of. See, so pretty much it was unheard of. They didn't have, it said without the knowledge of, so they wasn't in the know. They wasn't built to know these things, man. This doctrine is not for the whole world. This is for that. Matter of fact, this doctrine right here wasn't. It was for the elect, man. Matter of fact, let's get this real quick. Psalms chapter 66. So like in Psalms chapter 65 and 4, it says, "Blessed is the man whom thou choosest and causes to approach unto thee." See? So it's the Lord who choose, who he wants, man. It said that he may dwell in thy courts. See? So this is a you gotta have that spiritual invitation to get into this, man. It said, "We shall be satisfied with the goodness of thy house, even of thy holy temple." So what's the goodness of thy house? This truth, man. So you had to be in the knowledge of this, man. How you gonna go to somebody's house, and there's a party? You already had to be in the know that it was a party going on at that house to pull up there, man. So it said he seemed to be a setter forth of strange gods, meaning they pretty much, it went over their head. You know, it was unheard of. They was all unto the traditions of men. But this is of the heavenly. That's why that old man had to die, man. Now you're a new creature in Yahweh Shai. But it started by the way of this truth, this doctrine. That's why you got a certain outlook on things. That's why you gotta the things that make you laugh, back then don't make you laugh, man. Like these people, the things that make these people cry, that don't make you cry. You know, why? Because of this outlook that we have, is because we digested this doctrine, man. This word. You know, but this is that new song, the new doctrine, the one that was not heard of. Is you had to be in the knowledge of this. To pretty much built to receive this knowledge, man. So yeah, I just hold it with edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, like the say Shalom to the elect. Let's teach His word in all true faith and sincerity. DTA, Bible Ball.